an email from a gentleman by the name of Dylan. And this letter is indicative of situations that many, many people are unfortunately going through, and that's unemployment. So he has a question for you. Dylan is from Orlando, and he said, I just got laid off from work this week. Not shocked, but depressed and a little nervous. I love to work, and I've always worked long hours. Now that I don't have my job and I'm not sure what to do with my time, what's really bothering me is I'm not sure I'll have a job to return to and wonder how to determine my next steps to stay motivated. So here he is, unemployed, worried about the economy, and, you know, boredom sets in as well. So you got anxiousness, boredom, and worry. Certainly this time we're living through isn't going to last forever, but what do you say to a young man or woman in this position that's going through unemployment and an uncertain future?
Well, Linda, you know, there's a lot of people going through this kind of situation right now. During the pandemic, you know, people getting laid off. I think we have to think about people's self-esteem and their self-worth at this point. And not to get too complicated about all the nuances of self-esteem and self-worth. I think we should be very practical here, okay? And one of the things I think, ways I help patients to think this through would be to let's think about your options. Now, there's the way I see it, there could be two general options. And this is what I've been seeing now with people who are laid off. Well, they could bury their head in the sand. That's one option. And what do people do? They numb themselves out with alcohol and drugs. They convince themselves that things are gonna be okay, I'm on unemployment, and they don't do anything. They don't do much. Then there's the other individual that I hope that that this young fella could be, is the proactive type.
Right.
And that type of individual, it's the opposite of the put your head in the sand, learned helplessness type individual. And he is a person who's not passive, a person who wants to be empowered, has a positive attitude, thinks that they're going to get through this. Imagine themselves even getting a better job. Maybe it'll get better even than the way it was before.
Right. So attitude is everything here.
And that is exactly what I was going to say, Linda. Attitude is everything. Pick a good one. Have a positive attitude and imagine yourself, and then go and be actively looking for a job, not your head in the sand.
You know, that's really good advice. Just keep busy, keep positive, keep going.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bregman. We'll talk soon.
Talk soon. Bye-bye now.
BregmanMD Medical Group offers online psychiatry and online therapy.